Yo, what's good? It's your boy Taj. Welcome back to the channel. And today I'm here with a tier list video, a Degrassi seasons rankings. Now, I'm doing junior high, high, next class, TNG. I'm doing all the seasons. Um, I'm letting y'all know now, it's gonna be controversial. There are some seasons that people might question me about where I place them, and that's okay because this is my personal ranking. But if you disagree, let me know in the comments where you would put the seasons. But yeah. Also, I will be addressing my Degrassi rewatch. I will talk about that at the end of the video. I'm leaving a timestamp, so if you want to go to it now, you can. But yeah, let's get into this. We have season 3. In my opinion, this season is flawless. Like from beginning to end, this season is flawless. Like so many great storylines, the iconic Manny, Craig, and Ashley love triangle, like Manny's pregnancy plot, Ellie's storyline, Emma trying to find her dad in the first 2 episodes, like that one spoke to me. I didn't have my biological dad in my life, so definitely that one hit me a little bit. But this season, from beginning to end, was just great. Like there is no bad episode, and I think Take on Me is arguably the best Degrassi episode, if not one of the best. Like the Breakfast Club, I'm not a huge fan of the movie, but the show did it like really well. I guess because the characters were likable, but still, I really enjoyed the season. Like I said, I think it's flawless from beginning to end, and it's iconic. Like, come on now. Next up, we have season 2. I think it's a good season. I just think it's, you know towards the bottom. Like in terms of the good seasons, I think it's towards the bottom. We had Craig's storyline with his dad. It was very strong. That was very strong. We had Paige's storyline that was very strong. And we had the two-part wedding that had obviously all the like OGs from junior high and high come back. And I thought that was great. I loved it. But while I do enjoy those storylines a lot, like the whole season, like the season as a whole, just not really feeling it that much. I still like it. Like I go back and I watch it, but when I'm in the mood to watch Degrassi, I don't go to season 2. Next up, season 10. It's going up in flawless and iconic. I think it's flawless. I cannot think of a single plot that I did not like in season 10. For me personally, it might not be flawless for others, but for me, it's definitely flawless. And it's iconic. Like the shark in the water promo alone puts this in iconic. Like I remember seeing that after what was the channel? Noggin slash the N. Like after that channel became Teen Nick, I remember like seeing this and I was just like, yo, what the hell are they doing at Degrassi right now? It just felt like a complete different like shift from what we had from like season 6 to 9. But yeah, it's flawless. Like great new characters and everything. I think it did a really good job of like grabbing in a new audience. But yeah, it's flawless to me. Season 1, I think it's just okay. Outside of the first 2 episodes, I think it's kind of meh. Like there was some decent storylines. Like I love the stuff with Sean. The finale I thought was strong. The two-parter, the first 2 episodes were really strong. But other than that, like I'm not the biggest fan. Like I think it's an okay season, but I do skip it. I'm not gonna disrespect it and put it in skip because I do go back and watch it. There are some other seasons I would rather not watch over this, but it is what it is. Next up, we have season 8. Now, season 8, I actually think it's a good season. I know some people are definitely going to disagree with me, but I really enjoy season 8. Like, Jane's storylines do carry the season. I will admit that, but the minor Niners coming in and Stoods being around. I thought Mia's plots were cool. Like I know a lot of people don't like the whole model thing, but I liked it. I didn't hate it at all. Just like season 2, I think it's towards the bottom. I don't think the season is as bad as everyone else tries to make it, but it is what it is. Next up, we have season 14. I can't watch this season. I can't. They destroyed some of my favorite characters by this point. Outside of the Hollingsworth's storyline, I did not like anything in this season. I'm sorry. Actually, no, that's a lie. The stuff that they did with Maya this season was actually pretty good, and I think Zake's development in the season was really good. But other than that, that's not enough for me to watch this season. Like, I don't like the whole baby daddy drama. That was stupid, and I think it ruined all three of the characters. Thanks for that, Degrassi. The Degrassi nude storyline, why? It was just, I just didn't like it. It's really painful to get through. Like, I can't watch this season. It's so bad. Next up, we have season 6. I skip this season every time. This is the JT season. Like, it's only known for his plot, his episode. That's it. That's all. Like, tell me one thing outside of JT's like death that happened in this season, because I can't tell you anything from off the top of my head. Like, I'm struggling. I guess like Sean came back in the first two episodes, but I think they ruined his character by just bringing him back as a love interest. I'm still mad at Degrassi for doing that, but like outside of that, like what happened this season? Season 4, I'm gonna put it in amazing. I really love season 4. I think it's iconic, definitely. But for me, those Kevin Smith episodes at like towards the end kind of kills the momentum of the season. Then we got one of my biggest pet peeves about this season, Alex receiving no consequences for her part in Rick's prank. I still hate that. The cheating plots, it was too many. After the Manny, Craig, and Ashley love triangle in season 3, they definitely started going a little too much from this point on with like the love triangles and the cheatings and stuff. And I just didn't care for it. Um, yeah, it was some good stuff. Craig's bipolar storyline and Paige's. See, it's like a reoccurring thing. Like season 2, I had the same thing. Like they had the two best storylines, and the same thing with season 4. I think they had the two best storylines of season 4. Obviously, Tom Stand Still is amazing. I think Sean's episode is great. And the stuff with Emma was really good. Next up, we have season 13, and I don't know where to put this because I think it's a lot of good plots in this season, but it's a lot of stuff that I was just like, dude, why are we doing this? I'm gonna put it in okay. Like, I don't think it's the worst season. I think season 14 is way worse. And I actually don't skip this season. There's some issues with this season, definitely, but I don't skip it. I believe this is season 7. I think season 7 is a good season. Some people might hate me for that because a lot of people think that season 7 is terrible, but I don't think it's terrible. I think it's really good. Spinner, his cancer storyline was really strong. Darcy's storyline was really strong. We got the birth of Stoods in this season, like the best Degrassi band in my opinion. Which I might do a ranking on like Degrassi bands slash performers. I saw the tier list on here. I might do it. But yeah, I think this season was pretty strong. Like, I don't like get the hate for it. Next up, we have Next Class season 2. I think it's okay. Yeah, I think it's okay. Um, it has some strong stuff in it, but for the most part, I mean, what really happened this season outside of them doing the big reunion episode? Like, not too much. And the finale with the bus crash. Like, that's pretty much the highlights of season 2 of Next Class. I don't hate the season. I don't skip it, but it's hard to remember what happened in the season, actually. Like, I don't remember much at all, actually. So, the season that's going to piss a lot of people off, Degrassi season 12. Now, while I do think that it's iconic, I'm going to put it up there because it was iconic. I do not think this season is flawless, and I do not think this is the best Degrassi season. For me personally, I didn't like the new characters. They did nothing for me. The ones that came in the back half of 11, and then the ones that came in 12. Outside of Dallas and Cam, I did not care about any of the new characters. Eli and Claire at this point were getting too much like screen time. I was just like, dude, you have so many characters that y'all have not developed yet. Mo got nothing. Jake got nothing. Katie took a back seat. They did nothing with Marisol. Dave, Casey, Bianca, like a lot of these characters took a back seat. Like I just felt like they could have used some of that screen time that they were given to like Eli and Claire and some of the new characters, because I felt like they were going to be around for a while anyway. Like get these last bit of characters the development they need, and then when they graduate, we won't be sitting here complaining. But they didn't do that. Next up, we have Next Class Season 1. Um, I skipped for the most part. It's okay. I'll say that. Like it's meh. It's meh. There were a couple plots this season that I really enjoyed. I enjoyed the stuff with Lola. Maya starting her band again, which was way better than Whisper Hug. Then we had some new characters. The stuff with Miles was really strong this season. Yeah, that's where I'll put it. I'll put it in meh. Because it's some cringy stuff in season 1. Season 2 got some cringy stuff, but season 1 was just, oof, it was rough. Y'all gonna kill me for this. Next Class Season 3. This season, I'll go and watch that season over season 10 and season 12 easily. That season was flawless to me. I know some people gonna disagree. Matter of fact, I won't put it over season 10, but I'll put it over season 12. I know some people gonna hate me for that, but every character had a storyline in season 3 of Next Class, and they were strong storylines. From Lola to Zoe to Goldie, Miles, Maya. Like you had the new characters Rasha and Saad. Like it was a lot this season. Grace had some stuff. Like it was really great. I have no complaints about this season. Don't matter of fact, it's one complaint. I wish Netflix would have gave them like 13 episodes. Outside of that, it was great. Like this season was amazing. Like it's flawless to me. Is it iconic? No, because I don't think people talk about it. I do think it's underrated though. Next up, we have Next Class Season 4. I don't think it's as good as Season 3, but I still think it's amazing. Like the stuff with Maya this season was really good. The stuff that they teased with Esme was really good. And I wish we got renewed for season 5 and 6, because her story would have definitely got developed more. Then what else? Saad got some stuff with his character. Yao got some stuff with her character. We had the Zig, Esme, and Frankie like relationship, which I was for it. I'm not gonna lie. I thought it was fun. I thought it was interesting. I don't like how they like did that to Esme though. Like I don't like how like they rushed the whole Maya Zig thing at the end. Despite who you ship who with who, I do think that they just had Esme just start acting crazy out of nowhere, like having her act really paranoid around Maya and stuff like that. I'm just like, I didn't like that they did that, because Zig wasn't really showing any interest into Maya until Esme started acting the way that she was acting. So I don't know, but still a great season. The stuff with Tristan with this season was great. And y'all know, I don't like Tristan. I think Tristan is one of the worst characters, but you know, but this season was really good. Wasn't season 3 level, but it was still good. Season 11. Season 11 was amazing. I don't think it's flawless. It that back half after Nowhere to Run is not as great. Like it definitely loses steam, but I think it's still an amazing season. Like we had the gang plot line, we had Eli's bipolar, we got introduction to Imogen. Like there was a lot of good storylines. We had some stuff with Adam, obviously, just like in season 10. Holly J's storyline with her mom and her getting a new like kidney and stuff was really great. Anya Anya going into the army and stuff, like that whole drug storyline was crazy. I did not expect them to do something like that with Anya of all people. But they could have still did some more with characters like Dave. We had the Casey and Jenna plot with the baby and them giving Ty up for adoption, which I thought was sad. Yeah, it was still an amazing season. It just wasn't flawless, and like I said, it loses steam in that back half. I don't really care for it that much. Season 5. um, hmm. I'll put it in good. I think it was some good stuff. Spinner's Redemption was great. Amazing. Emma's storyline this season was good. We had Liberty's pregnancy plot. We had some good downtown Sasquatch stuff this season. Obviously, you know, This was Peter's first season, and we know what he did. Yeah, we all know. Um, but as a whole, I thought the season was good. I think it's one of the more underrated seasons. Next up, we have season 9. I think season 9 is okay. I don't think it's terrible. I do skip some of the episodes, like some of the stuff that revolved around Riley, and I'm all for representation. Marco is one of my favorite characters, Fiona, Adam, it's nothing against that, but I don't know if it was the actor or the way that they like constructed the storylines that it just wasn't hitting for me. I'm pretty sure a lot of people agree because a lot of people seem to not like Riley and stuff like that, but the Jane cheating stuff, I was like, why? Casey all of a sudden being interested in Jenna. Like, where did that come from? That's a Degrassi problem in itself. We all know about Degrassi and their cheatings. Season 1 of Junior High. I'm not gonna lie. Um, I don't think it's painful to watch, but I think it's skippable. You can skip season 1. Outside of the stuff with Stephanie K, Spike's pregnancy, I don't remember anything that happened this season. Junior High season 2, I actually think this one was okay. Like it was definitely better than season 1. They got the zits this season. I think Caitlyn's storyline was in this season. I can't remember. I think it was. And also we had the stuff with Rick in season 1, I believe. It was either season 1 or season 2. I haven't rewatched those seasons in a while. But he was a really good character too, and he just like vanished after season 2. Kind of sucks, but yeah, like I thought season 2 was better than season 1, but still just okay. Next up we have Junior High season 3. I think this season is damn near flawless. I love this season from beginning to end. It's definitely the strongest of Junior High. Just this season just so good. I literally was watching it the other day and I didn't skip a single episode. I think it's flawless. To me personally, I think it's flawless. Like I don't skip anything. Then we have Degrassi High season 1 and 2. I'm gonna just put them both in amazing. I think they're really good seasons. I don't know. No, I would put season 1. Season 1 would be an iconic. I love that season. I think that season is damn near flawless as well too. Like it was really good. Like Lucy was always, oh yeah, Lucy has some good stuff in season 1 and 2. I forgot all about that. If you don't rewatch them enough, you're not gonna remember. Especially, I'm not the age demographic. I wasn't born when the original show came out. TNG was my area, so I don't remember everything quite as well. But yeah, I thought season 1 was better than season 2 easily. And then Schools Out the movie just that movie was crazy. That's all I got to say. Like Wills was a tragic character, man. In season 3, his storyline put season 3 up there alone. Like it's ridiculous. But yeah, this is my tier list. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know, what seasons you would change around because I know some people gonna disagree with my picks, and it's okay. I'm not mad at y'all. But yeah, that's my list. All right, so I wanted to address my Degrassi rewatch. Um, I'm still gonna do it. The issue I'm having is I might move it to Patreon. That might be the move. Um, I would do it on YouTube, but it's a lot that's about to come back. That got put on like hold because of the strikes and stuff. Like if you've been on the channel long enough, I react to like All American and stuff like that, and all those shows are literally getting ready to start coming back, like pretty soon actually. And the positive of me moving it to Patreon is that I can give y'all more episodes. Like I could give y'all 4 or 5 episodes a week. I don't have to edit them. Just put them straight up, and y'all can watch them and comment in the comment section. I know some people might not have the money. My Patreon is only $3, so it's not expensive. But yeah, I think that's what I might be doing. Let me know how y'all feel about that. But I do want to continue with it, and I do think that Patreon might be the best move. Like I said, I do want to do it, but Degrassi is like my favorite show of all time. I just want to sit and watch the episodes and just rant to y'all at the end. I don't feel like doing no editing. I just want to give y'all the full, just raw, uncut, you know, reaction from me, and that's how I am when I do like my Patreon stuff. But yeah, let me know how y'all feel about that, and I'll definitely make a decision soon. But it's Patreon is looking like the move. But I'm gonna get up out of here. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe if you're new, share with your friends. And if this video does well, I'm gonna do character rankings. I'm gonna start with like seasons 1 through like 7, and then I'll go from there. But yeah, let me know. But I'm gonna get up out of here. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next video.